Have you ever found yourself getting a compliment and instead of saying thank you, you brush it off and perhaps even blame it on someone else or an external factor? Well, it's time to take credit when credit is actually due. And that's why in this week's Fearless in 5, we'll focus on how you can stop dismissing your own success. What are some of the top factors that people will quote unquote blame their success on? It starts with number 1, luck. Look, the reality is everybody needs a little luck. Think of how lucky Paul Allen and Bill Gates were to become buddies. But does that take away from anything that they've built? Number 2, timing. Timing can make a difference. For goodness sakes, if Bill and Paul decided to build Microsoft, or MITS, their original company, 5 years earlier or later, they may have missed their window. And a big part of success is seeing opportunity and seizing the moment. Just as with wet cement, you can only make your mark when the timing is right. Number 3, connections. If you do have great connections that have helped you along the way, it means that you built trust and credibility with them. So be proud of that and don't dismiss it. Personality. Many folks will say they've only gotten this far because they're likable, but guess what? You're partially right then. If you have a strong EQ and you make people feel comfortable, confident, and happy working with you, well, those are incredibly valuable skills and key ingredients for success. For number 5, it's thinking that they're all wrong and in fact, you're a fraud or a fake. That is insulting to others. Imagine if you told your best friend or a top performer on your team that they were incredible, and their response was that you were wrong or you didn't know what you were talking about. You might feel a little offended. That's why if you haven't done it already, start cataloging your achievements. And the next time you get a compliment, instead of saying that they're wrong, why don't you try thank you? And then shut up. For more tips on how to be fearless, check out Wet Cement at wet-cement.com. And then share with us what standard excuse you've used to dismiss your success in the past.